have seen a lot of questions and some comments coming up, and I really want to address this, and I want to have kind of a hashtag hard truth honest conversation with you. I have seen some different concerns and some different questions when you're talking about taking your Jeep trail riding before you start going on the harder trails. If you're going to do advanced trails, it is no different than building your Jeep so that it can specifically do those trails and do those trails well. Also, your safety is the most important thing. There is only one of you. You are not able to be replaced. You are amazing. We want to keep you safe. If you come to a LadyJeepers event and want to do advanced trails with us, I will tell you, you have to have a aftermarket cage. You have to have harnesses. When you start thinking about your build, what you want to be doing with your Jeep, I do not have an aftermarket cage or harnesses in my JKU. So what does that mean? That means there are only specific trails I am willing to put my JKU on. We do beginner easy trails. We do intermediate trails, but I am careful to know what I am willing to do and how far I'm willing to go in that Jeep. I want you to understand, ladies, accidents can happen. You can lay your Jeep over. Rollovers can happen. They can happen on main trails. Things can happen, but that is part of why we have LadyJeepers.com, the training, the education, how to keep your Jeep safe and you safe while you are out there. This is the next step continuation. If you know that you want to take your Jeep on hard trails, you want to be doing the high level, intermediate, the advanced trails, you have to put in the same requirements as you are thinking about moving up. And the most important thing is your safety. You can get, Genrite makes a great aftermarket add-on roll cage. This is a little bit to the extreme, but this vehicle is purpose built for rock crawling, rock climbing, and to take a rollover and keep me safe. So this is a 100% custom built cage. The bolt-on aftermarket cage is still going to give you the protection that you need. Your factory roll bar is not going to give you the protection that you need if you are going to be going on harder trails where the chance of laying it over or rolling has increased. Part of the reason this is a custom cage is, as you can see, I am so short. I needed something that this is purpose built to protect me from rolling down a mountain. So I always joke I'm encapsulated in this cage, right? It is basically built around me to protect me so that if I am rolling, this cage is going to be around me to help keep me safe. That is the most important thing, is to keep you safe, ladies. Another thing you're going to notice when we're talking about an aftermarket roll cage, especially, it's great, you can see it in this one, it ties down to the frame. It's welded to the frame. So basically, if I'm rolling down a mountain and all the Jeep parts are gone, I still have my cage. Another thing, as you can see, I have aftermarket seats. Reason being, again, you want to be encapsulated so that you're going to be secure. They come in different heights. You can see I'm so short, so they come in different heights based on how tall you are. If you're going to be going on the advanced trails, is having a good harness. You need an upgraded harness, and let's talk about why for a couple of reasons. One, there's a huge difference between this harness and that lap belt seat belt that we have that comes factory in our Jeeps. There is room for a lot of movement, whether it be side to side, up and down, with just one seat belt running across us. Again, this is purpose built to help to protect me, to keep me in this Jeep if something were to happen. So this isn't even cinched down as tight as it would be. If we were about to do something where there's a probability I'm going to roll over. But as you can see, there is very little movement. I have no up and down out of the seat. So if this were to roll, I am not going to be being thrown everywhere. Accidents happen, things can happen. But as you are moving up, the probability is going to increase. And you need to have the safety features to protect you in place as well as you start to move up on the trail. If you are getting the itch to start doing harder and harder trails, that this is going to help you to know what new upgrades you need to make so that you are ready and safe when you go to turn down those harder trails. All right, ladies. See, I can't even reach the door in this thing. All right. I'm going to head out, and I'm going to enjoy driving my Jeep tonight. Have a fantastic week.